Haha, now Kamala Harris is one. I'm like, phew, finally some good news. But then I'm left with all this leftover anger about how messed up the internet is. Seriously, what am I supposed to do with it? Start a new Instagram account called I'm Still Angry, but with hope? Because let's be real, 1 minute I'm celebrating a win, the next I'm down a rabbit hole about AI-generated conspiracy theories. And I'm wondering why I even have Wi-Fi anymore. Sound familiar? Now, as a clinical hypnotherapist, I understand how anger can easily take control. It can feel like it's always there, right? Like you can't escape it no matter what you do. Maybe it's because you can't communicate your feelings, or you don't know the steps to make things better, or maybe you feel like everything's wrong in your life because of other people, and there's nothing you can do about it. Maybe you feel victimized by the world, frustrated by the injustice around you, or constantly angry with yourself, thinking you're not good enough. And before you know it, your anger's framing everything around what you do and think. It's like your emotional compass stuck on rage and you can't think about anything else. So what do we do with all that? Well, let's have a bit of fun with it. How about a quick calming hypnosis session to release all that anger? And yes, maybe even laugh about it. Take a moment to sit back, close your eyes and take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Good. Let's imagine you're holding all of that anger in a balloon. This balloon is filled with everything that's frustrating you. Conspiracy theories, internet chaos, and yes, maybe that Wi-Fi that won't work. Now let's just let that balloon float away. You don't need to hold on to it any longer. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, watch that balloon drift into the sky, getting smaller and smaller until it disappears completely. Feel the release in your body. You don't need to let that anger control you. And guess what? You just made space for calm, for peace, and maybe even humor along the way. Remember, you have the power to let go of anger and focus on what matters. So before you dive back into the internet rabbit hole, let's just take a moment to laugh at how ridiculous it can be. You've got this. And the next time you feel that anger, rage coming on, just imagine the balloon floating away. Thanks for joining me on this quick release session. If you're still feeling angry, just remember, maybe it's time to start a new Instagram account called I'm Angry, but I'm also laughing.